Today we're at Oxon Touring Park near Shrewsbury, and this is the HymerCar Yosemite. Now, in typical Hymer fashion, the HymerCar brand is just the same, both in terms of quality and in terms of the fact that you pay a lot for extras. One of my favourite options is this table and the two chairs that come with it. Now, every campervan owner needs outdoor tables and chairs, but so many manufacturers fail to think about where you're going to keep them. In here, they just slot in at the back. Other things of note, well, these windows are the posh framed flush windows that you get on very upmarket coach builds. You don't often see those on van conversions. Alloy wheels, they're another option. Colour-coded front and rear bumpers, they're another option. But the step, you just one touch on the switch and it comes out. That's a standard feature, as is the big fly screen on the door. And also, I rather like the fact that if you're sitting outside, you can get another cold can of beer from the fridge without climbing on board. Twin swivel Fiat cab seats, half donette. So what's different about that? Well, not much, except that the table is very, very neat. It stores folded against the wall when you're travelling, lifts up very simply and easily, and then it's an ideal surface for coffees and snacks. And then the dining, it extends again. Now, it's not the biggest surface of four, but I think you'd manage, and certainly for 2 or 3 people, it would be absolutely ideal. It's one of the neatest motorhome tables I've ever seen. Now, the other key difference with this Yosemite is the elevating roof, which is the single most expensive option on this vehicle at just over £3,000. Now, once you're up here, it's a good sized double bed, 6'6" long and well over 4 feet wide. Fly screen vents, both in the front of the roof and the side, and a window on this side. Night light is not so good. You've just got an ankle poise type light at that end. So you've put the kids to bed in the roof, and mum and dad can sleep back here, and they even get a tiny bit of privacy by nature of this curtain. What they also get is 2 very comfortable single beds mounted on these plastic springs. Nice quality mattresses too. So a comfortable bed area, but not one in which you'll be sitting up, because I've already banged my head on this cupboard once. Having a fixed bed camper van like this isn't just about the comfort of the sleeping quarters, it's also about storage. It's all rather small storage. I've got a camera bag in here, but it wouldn't fit in any of the drawers. And some of these will be quite hard to get at. If you've got a bike down the middle, or if you've got the bed folded over, you won't be able to get into these top drawers, for example. So you'll have to think about what goes where quite carefully. The kitchen is only just about 1 metre long, but you've got the essentials: 2-burner hob, sink in a combination unit with divided lids. Some nice details too, like little hooks here, more hooks on the end and here. Mains points, both ends of the kitchen, soft closed drawers. And then if you're thinking, well, where am I going to do any preparation or serving up? Well, there is this little worktop. It's just about enough that just slots in on the end. That's quite neat. Now, the bathroom may not be huge, but it's got everything you need. There's swivel cassette loo and enough room on there. There's this little fold-away wash basin that the shower head doubles up, serving the basin. Now, there is an issue with these. There is no back to this wash basin, so any water that you have will just start to run away straight away. So you're going to have to be careful that you don't use too much water. Actually, I thought showering in here would be pretty unpleasant, but because the shower curtain only covers the loo and the furniture at the back, and it actually clips into place on both sides, actually, I don't think that'll be unpleasant at all. I think that'll be quite passable. And then The final point is that if you've got wet clothes or wet towels, you can hang them on this rail. The one thing this van doesn't have is a wardrobe. All you get is this little hanging rail at the end of one of the beds, enough for a few items, but nothing very much. So what do I like about this HymerCar Yosemite? Well, for a start, it works as a 4-berth with the optional elevating roof, and not many vans of this size can really sleep 4. What else? Well, it works surprisingly well, squeezing that longer single bed layout into the smaller 6-metre van. There are remarkably few compromises in so doing. What else? Well, Hymer really. Great quality, some nice ideas, nice details. Yeah, I like this van. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for lots more great motorhome reviews. And why not subscribe?